Today we're back with another FIFA 18 experiment. This time we're going to be doing the fastest attackers versus the slowest defenders. And this should be quite an interesting video. I thought it'd be quite interesting to see how one-sided this game is going to be. It should be attack after attack after attack. And I got inspiration for this idea from another comment on my channel, which you should see on the screen somewhere right now, hopefully, and that says the slowest attackers versus the fastest defenders. Now I thought, you know what, maybe I can do that in the future, maybe I can do that video maybe next week, but today I thought let's just do the fastest attackers versus the slowest defenders. It might be more entertaining, it might be more interesting, and it should be a game full of goals. I've put the tallest player in goal for both teams, so it's Aubameyang versus Mertesacker in goal. There is no other players in this team apart from attackers. It's just right wingers, left wingers and strikers, and in the defending team, just defenders, so that's centre backs, right backs and left backs. They'll both be playing the 4-3-3 flat formation. Instructions will remain unchanged, and the custom tactics will be 50 all the way down, organised, freeform and cover, and that'll be the same for both teams. Now this is the slowest defending team, and I'm quite looking forward to their shooting ability up front. And Samba, I'm pretty sure up front he has about 29 pace, so we should see a lot of goals today. And this is the slowest player in the whole game. He has 21 pace on Ultimate Team, and that's what I base it off. It just seems to be the easiest way to do it. And yeah, he has terrible stats. Imagine being a player with only 21 pace. You go up for a corner, you lose the ball, you've got to run back to your defensive line. You'll never get there. The match will be over before you even got there, and all the fans will have gone home. That'll be horrible, but we'll see how that affects the players. How slow are they in game? How slow do they look? And how easy is it for a fast team to be able to beat them and just break them down? Should be interesting, hopefully be quite good, and I've also done the same thing as always here with 4-3-3 flat, so they're both playing the same tactics. There's nothing that should make it biased, it should be all the same. But I've put in for the defending team Hughes and McComb. I think Hughes has 23 pace and McComb has 21 pace, and I put them in the centre back positions because they're the most crucial defending positions, and I thought that'll make it even harder for this team to win. Also, Lincoln City have McComb in their squad in real life, so I thought they could definitely represent the slowest defenders, as he's also a defender. And Dortmund have the fastest attacker in FIFA, or joint fastest. That's Aubameyang, and he's so tall. Well, he's only 6'2", but he's taller than most of the other players, so he gets into the goalkeeping slot today. Lincoln, or the slowest defenders, in the red and white kit, or Dortmund in the yellow kit for the fastest attackers. And I'm not going to control any of these players. The controller is going to be in the middle, and it should be a very exciting match. I'm looking forward to it. Let's kick this game off. So the players are now walking out of a tunnel. Mertesacker looking quite nervous, quite anxious that he's going to be in goal in front of some useless players, or maybe players that should not be playing in their positions. But also the other team has the same problem. Bale, though, should be the one who's 89 rated. He should be the one who scores all of the goals. And he does kick off his game right now, but you'll see how well some of these players actually play. Bale there, mispasses it, but gets it back again. Sané, oh, it's been saved well by Mertesacker. Dived down well to get that ball out. But save their team. Musa there doing some Messi-like dribbling and gets taken down, but it's not a foul, and it's some good defending from the Lincoln team. Musa with a great ball to Mane, and it's a brilliant header, an even better header for Dawson here to Sterling, and that is sublime into the top right corner. Bale does the unorthodox thing and not put it into the box, puts it just to the edge of the box where Sterling is free in lots of space, and he just puts it into the top right corner. It goes through so many defenders, well, two, but then it just floats in the top corner and just keeps swerving and swerving and swerving. And unfortunately for Mertesacker, he doesn't see the goal until, well, doesn't see the shot until really late, so he ends up just reacting late to it and not being able to save it. But they kick off again. I think they're going to kick off quite a lot. You know, this Lincoln team we'll probably see him kick off quite a few times, but a shot from Samba for Aubameyang, the great save there, great reflexes, that's incredible for a player who never goes in goal, and that volley was quite nice. I mean, it wasn't towards the corner, but to say got on target as a centre back, that is not too bad. They have a corner. Can they repeat the same success that the Dortmund team had? It looks like they're going to put it into the box, so maybe it won't be the same, but you never know. You never know. Into the box here. Samba just over the bar. That was too close there for Dortmund to be comfortable. It was so close. It was probably a millimetre above the bar. Literally, it skimmed it. And if it had been a foot lower, it would have certainly been a goal. Aubameyang would have been nowhere near it. For some reason though, on the 33rd minute, Aubameyang is taking the free kick. And if they lose the ball, Aubameyang has to sprint all the way back because otherwise they'll have no player in goal. Strange stuff. But Lucas picks the ball up in the middle of the box and puts it into the bottom left corner. He got the ball, and because those defenders are so slow, he had all the time in the world to get the ball, control it, turn, have a look around, and then shoot it into the bottom left corner. Didn't need much power because he's playing against Mertesacker, and Mertesacker just, he's not a goalkeeper. He doesn't have the same goalkeeping stats as, say, someone like De Gea or Neuer. And it makes it an easy goal, and it seems to be like none of the actual defenders were challenging it, but they actually were. It's just they're so slow, they can't keep up with play. But 3 shots to 3 hit, 2 shots on target to 3, and 57% possession for Dortmund here, the fast attacking team. They are in total control, it's total domination right now. But one thing I'll have to say is this game has been incredibly boring, literally the first few minutes. And the last few minutes were absolutely exciting and awesome, and everything else was a bore. Literally nothing happened for the majority of that half. Hopefully the second half will be a bit more interesting, and maybe they'll create some more chances, and hopefully they'll score 4 goals and overtake the record from the best versus the worst video. But anyway, the main question is now, can Lincoln somehow get back in this game? Is there something they can do? I don't think they can do anything, so maybe it's going to be a thrashing, and that is what I'm expecting. Lincoln City kick off the game for the second half. Should be an interesting one. It should certainly be an interesting one. And if they can get back in this game, it will be the comeback of the century. Great ball from Bale here to Sané, under the keeper. You can't ask more than that, into the bottom left corner. Mertesacker has no chance there, and it means that he's just going to score it and make it 3-0. And for Dortmund to concede 3 goals now seems impossible. I do believe they're going to go for a clean sheet here because they're just so dominant. The attacking is their way of defending. Lucas here to Sané. Oh, it's a beautiful finish. Absolutely awesome from Sané there. He can score from close range, he can score from long range, just outside the box, pretty much on the edge of the box there. And he just placed it perfectly into that top right corner. And the thing is, these players just can't get near to them in time. They've got a bit of pace, but that's at 20. They need more than that, and they probably would have been able to get to that player there, being able to get to that Lucas player and actually manage to get the ball off him, but it's too fast. Now Danny Collins onto McComb, that would make a difference, and then for some reason it skips it, even though I didn't press anything, but back Houston will come on for Sterling, the goal scorer, with that spectacular effort in the first half to score the first goal of the game. And Favre will come on for Dawson, even though Dawson's been playing quite well, he's been defending well, he managed to stop a few chances for the Dortmund team here, but for some reason he's been put off the game here and subbed off. So Bale will take a short corner, I believe, here to Mane. Will he cross it in? Or is he going to pass it in? He tries to pass it in, but it's been defended well. And Mertesacker picks the ball up. Some strange defending here, but unfortunately, back Houston, straight offside, just a little bit. If he'd been watching that line, it would have been fine, but he didn't. And now Knutston comes on for a lacklustre Bale. He has not been playing quite well at all, and I'm quite disappointed, and the manager must be as well, and that's why he's been subbed off for someone I've never heard of before. But maybe he can score a hat-trick. and Asante for Asante on for Mane. So maybe Asante can do better for Mane and score some goals and get them that 6-0 victory. Some strange tackles going on here, but they somehow get the ball to Samba, and he misses it. Samba, yeah, Samba. And somehow Samba missed the ball. Samba, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nutston to back Hubiston off the post. Off the post. How has that happened? How? Asante shoots and misses. Great save from Mertesacker, and that means it's going to be the end of the game. Okay, so for the Lincoln side, they had a terrible game and probably hated it, and it's probably ruined their day. Mertesacker looks so sad. I mean, he's probably used to losing with Arsenal, but then it comes to Lincoln City, it must be 10 times worse. So yeah, Sane, 3 shots, 2 goals, an incredible match for him and for the rest of the players in that squad. Bale, on the other hand, he got an assist, but didn't really make much of an impact. I was disappointed by that. 8 shots to 6, 7 on target to 2, 58% possession to 42%. Incredible. Totally dominance, and it was just a joy to watch. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you realised that you need a fast team on FIFA. You do. Otherwise, you're going to struggle, as the defenders just don't have the pace to keep up with the space. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like as well, and comment down below any more experiments that you want to see in the future on this channel. I will definitely see you in the next one.